Otra video para ti hoy. So the Alabama Crimson Tide rolled over Tennessee, and this time I did not fall asleep. Although I did get distracted. I run a computer business, and so I had to leave. It was 7-0 when I was watching. Then I had a customer, and then when I returned, it was 21-0, and basically the game was over after that. As Alabama just basically dominated in every category. They had 605 total offensive yards compared to Alabama. Tennessee only had 108. They passed for 272 yards versus 64 for Tennessee. 44. Tennessee had 64 yards rushing, which isn't that bad, but they could only throw for 44 yards. So they basically dominated in every statistical category except for turnovers, which was interesting to me. A lot of times turnovers makes a big difference in a game, but in this game it made no difference. Alabama actually had 2 turnovers, an interception and a fumble, and Tennessee only turned the ball over once. And actually that one interception was returned back for a touchdown. So Tennessee had gone 12 straight quarters without scoring. And then, ironically enough, their first touchdown after that drought was scored on a defensive play, a 97-yard interception for a touchdown. Now, Tennessee, I didn't watch the entire game, but they did have the ball on the goal line in the third quarter. I think they could have made it a closer game, or in the third quarter it was still 21-0, and then Tennessee had the ball on the goal line. Then they had a holding penalty, or actually a false start, and then they got pushed back. And then I don't know why Tennessee's coach. It was first and goal on the it was third and goal on the 6-yard line, and he decided to run the ball. I don't know if that's because they were having difficulties passing the ball all day, but I didn't understand why they ran the ball on the 6-yard line. And then on 4th and goal, they obviously went for it. They could have kicked a field goal, but I don't know if that would have made much difference. They're already down 21 or 28-0. I was just perplexed by that. So Tennessee had a few scoring chances, but they only gained 108 yards. And Alabama just rolled over them. That's the 11th straight win against Tennessee by Alabama. That was their 100th meeting. And they're 8-0. They're undefeated. Tennessee is 3-4. So Alabama rolls over Tennessee 45-7. Adios.